original jig was designed and built, that's basically all they could come up with to make it somewhat weedless.
Okay.
We think it's an inferior piece of the jig. It's the weakest link on the jig because you still get hung up with it. People trim the weed guards, spread the weed guards. It does protect the hook point some, and it doesn't interfere with your hook sets, but there's some drawbacks to the weed guard. So we removed that, excuse me, put that screw lock on it. And now when you throw it in brush piles, it's like a Texas rig jig. And the Texas rig is great coming through cover. It's easy to rig up, super easy to fish. A couple other things you may or may not notice is we want everything clear on the hook path. We don't want nothing interfering with the hook. So your soft plastic, just like on the Texas rig, is the only thing there. Cover that hook up. When the fish come to strike it, they don't feel anything funny in their mouth. They'll hold on to the jig longer. So some of the pluses are it's very weedless. It's easy to rig up. It's comes through cover really well. It looks very natural. That presentation see, I should have showed you how to screw it on there. But you just put your trailer on that screw lock, screw it on, and then you rig it up to where you insert your hook point into the soft plastic bait, and it's completely weedless. Hook doesn't stick out. The fish doesn't feel anything weird in its mouth, nothing foreign. So they tend to hold the bait longer. So what all this adds up to is you get a jig that comes through cover well, so you don't have to keep buying jigs. And we want you to buy our jigs, but you don't have to keep buying jigs over and over because you can get the jig back. And the hookup ratio is outstanding. When they hold on that jig longer and there's no weed guard in there to interfere with the hook path, most of the time you get them hooked where they're not coming off.
And I tell you what, that's a good looking jig right there. It looks just like a crawfish. Like you throw that up in a pile of brush or something, or man, that look. If I was a bass, I know I wouldn't be able to help myself.
Well,
I always joked that I couldn't be a bass because I'd get taught by the time I was a pound.
we appreciate that. We really love design, and people that buy them, they love them.
Yeah.
We've got some really good shows. We're doing another show in July. We got invited to the GON Outdoor Blast.
Okay, great.
And we're going out in July. That'll be good for us.
Yep, that will be a good one. That's a pretty big one right there. Let me check up on the comments right here, see if I can read some of these comments. Sorry, everybody. I'm just now seeing these comments. Jeremy Johns, what's going on, buddy? Southern School, where at? Ooh, I don't know what he was talking about now. Let me know what you was talking about if you're still watching. Cody Dowdy, what's going on, Cody? Emery, he said, yeah, man. Still senior in college, might try to keep fishing BFLs and see where that takes me. He's talking about stripers. He hasn't used any for stripers. But yeah, that's awesome, Emery. I think you got it in the bag, buddy. I think you should keep your head down and keep grinding. You'll get there for sure.
Yeah, Emery's done really good. I mean, he's a young gun now, no doubt. He can catch him.
Yep, that's awesome. You know, it's funny, man. I love watching bass fishing, always have. But, you know, I have never had that drive to, like, go out and do it like they do. And I don't get it. Like, I've tried. I like to go every once in a while with somebody that's really good, like friends of mine and stuff. But, you know, I don't know, man. It hasn't never been my thing. I'm more of a laid back, throw out some rods like catfish, striper, that kind of thing. But my gosh, it's so fun to do every once in a while for me, anyways. And especially watching like Mike Iaconelli, he's really fun. I think he makes the sport really fun to watch. People like that have a lot of spirit, a lot of fun.
Yeah. He's a very intense angler. He's mellowed out some, but he changed a lot in bass fishing. You know, a lot of people like him. Some people don't like him, but you can't deny his genuine enthusiasm when he catches one.
Oh man, it's so funny to watch. Last week in Murray, man, when he caught those 2 fish on the one cast, he
Yeah.
went bananas on the boat, and it was so funny. But yeah, I grew up watching, all the old guys like Hank Parker and, you know, Roland Martin, all them TV shows when they would come on, Bill Dance.
Yeah, I mean, those guys are outstanding fishermen.